Oh, that's my neighborhood.
Why is it Jersey Shore if they're all from Staten Island? That's not fair.
I mean, that's the thing. Most of the people that were on Jersey Shore were either from Staten Island or Long Island also. I actually think Pauly D's from like Connecticut or some shit. But, you know, Vinny's from Staten Island. Angelina's from Staten Island. And the place is so small, anytime they go somewhere, like, you know what it is. It's the smallest borough. It's like going from... Of
course they're from Staten Island. Listen to their names. Vinny, Angelina.
Yeah. Yeah. That checks out.
Pauly
D.
Pauly.
Ronnie and Sammy Sweetheart.
Listen, Vinny, he's from Staten Island. Get the fuck out of here.
I love Jersey Shore. We're all allowed to have like our stupid guilty pleasures. Like,
and Jersey Shore is yours. What's yours?
Jersey Shore has been mine for a long time.
I respect that.
Nothing. What's yours, Lo?
My guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure. You know what I'm gonna call it? I'm gonna call it my comfort pleasure. Like the show that I just watch over and over and over and over. And I can tell you, it's New Girl.
Oh, okay, all right.
Who's that girl?
I will watch that show.
New Girl's a good show though. Like New Girl has like good writing.
Well,
and
that's
like,
why I said. That's why I say guilty. That's why I say comfort.
Yeah,
like you know, like
when I'm talking about a guilty pleasure, I'm talking about like a show that somebody found out you watched the show. They look at you like.
I don't know if I have one.
Like it's not like Maury or something. Like
nah.
I know people that watch Maury religiously.
Would Friends be one?
Nah, because Friends has good writing too. Friends is a good show.
Friends is like a critically acclaimed show.
You should feel
like
guilty about
people. No, stop. Friends is a good. Even though I clown Friends for not having black people in New York City, I still think it's a good show, and I understand why people would like.
They had Gabrielle Union. That was it.
Was it Gabrielle Union?
No, it wasn't. Wait,
it was Gabby. She played Ross's girlfriend one season.
No, that wasn't Gabrielle Union.
That wasn't Gabrielle Union. That was another girl.
See, that's what I get you.
No,
it was Shorty that used to be on. It was Aisha
Taylor.
Aisha Taylor. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, it was not Gabrielle Union. Yo, I guarantee you.
Gabrielle Union.
Go hit up. IMDb is Aisha Taylor. I think she used to host a show on E.
Gabrielle Union was actually on Friends at one point though.
Really?
Yeah, one episode.
She was flirting with Ross.
This girl was
a cheap wedding dress.
All right, but this girl was like a reoccurring character on Friends.
Yeah,
no, but Gabrielle Union wasn't. She was in more than one episode. She was Ross's girlfriend at one point.
No, she
and that Rachel was jealous of.
This girl.
Yes, Rachel was jealous of her.
Can I just tell you how hilarious how like black folks and brown folks know nothing?
No, you know what happened, yo? No, you know what happened? I'll tell you. I know exactly what episode it is.
She went on a double date with Ross and Joy.
Right. So she wasn't dating. She went on a date. They just moved in. She had just moved into the neighborhood.
Okay.
Ross and Joey had just caught her like on the street, like, "Yo, I'm gonna help you move in." And then the other one said, "I'm gonna help you move in." And then they both went on a date.
Wanted her.
And that was it. It wasn't. Yeah, she took one episode.
Whatever. I was right though.
Get your story. No, you were right. Technically, you were right.
The NBA.
Y'all thought I was racially like.
Technically, you were right.
Whatever, guys.
So I still don't know. I still don't know your guilty pleasures, man.
What's a stupid show?
I don't know. I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure show.
Another guilty pleasure show that I love. Cheaters. I watch Cheaters every Saturday morning on VH1.
Yeah, I don't
know. They'll show like a block. No.
Okay, I used to watch a lot of Catfish.
All right, Catfish is a good guilty pleasure show. I can get with that.
I used to watch a lot of Catfish.
Now I need one. Fuck.
Now I need one.
I used to watch a lot of Catfish. Ridiculousness, I do watch it.
Yeah,
that show is so horrible.
I feel like every
well-adjusted
person,
but I watch it, and I can't stand her laugh. I'm like,
Chanel West Coast.
Yeah, every time she's laughing, I'm like, I cringe a little, but it's pretty funny.
Damn,
I feel like
Tosh.0. I watch Tosh.0 a lot.
All right, Tosh.0. That's a good guilty pleasure watch. That's a good guilty pleasure watch.
I watch it a lot. Like if it's on, I watch it.
Well-adjusted person needs like a stupid show just to balance them out. I don't trust nobody that watches only good shit.
Dumbest show though.
I don't know why.
I don't trust people that only.
I love Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue, that's a good show.
I love Bar Rescue. By the way, Kaz, Marshawn.
Guilty. All right, okay. Maybe I don't know. This is gonna seem weird.
What do you say, Rosie?
I said Marshawn Lynch has an episode on Bar Rescue. By the way.
Yo, you and the Marshawn Lynch.
No, but it's funny.
Let it go,
it's funny.
Rosie. Let it go, Rosie.
It's my favorite show.
He's not coming here. Even though I was supposed to get him on the show. But he's
Oh
in
my
Hawaii
God.
right now. But we're gonna
All
make it
right,
happen.
don't get him on the show. Do not. I will not
Why not?
participate that day. I'll
Why
be
wouldn't
sick.
you? Marshawn
Listen.
Lynch does it for certain people,
Rosy, well,
and
he's-
I understand.
No, but listen, do you guys watch Bar Rescue? It's actually a really good show. And I don't know if it's
I've
because
seen some
I did
episodes,
nightlife,
Yeah.
but I just like the John Taffer. T-Pain was on it one episode. It's hilarious, but I just like how he comes in. He's like, do you not hear what I'm saying? And he's all dramatic and everybody's scared because he's a big dude. And he's like, this is disgusting. Would you eat here? Look at this. Like, oh my God. If he came into my bar, I'm walking out.
I can't find the interesting points
It's
in
pretty.
these shows.
I guess because I worked at bars
I
and
can
clubs.
fuck with it.
I just-
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
I
Like,
get it.
like
I get it. It's
bars,
just not-
like it's. I call it guilty pleasures, right? Because it's so stupid, it's genius. Like shows that are so stupid, they're genius. It's like, why didn't I think like Cheaters? Such a stupid show, but it's genius because it's like, who in the hell else would put together a show?
Why
Because
don't we do one? We could do
Everybody-
one. We could do a stupid show.
Why is Cheers
Eric,
stupid?
the Eric Andre
it's stupid because the actual content of the show is stupid. It's like, all right.
Let's catch people shooting and what?
Yeah, like you're not gonna.
Oh,
You're not gonna. It's not like
cheaters.
Cheaters.
yes. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
said. I thought you said Cheers. I'm like.
Oh
why
no
is
no no
Cheers?
no no no.
Oh,
Cheaters.
okay, cheaters. Yeah, all right, okay.
Cheaters, yeah.
Cheater,
Like
cheaters
a
is stupid.
concept that is so stupid and simple.
Yeah.
But somebody had the balls to pull it off, and therefore it's brilliant. Like Bar Rescue is a perfect show for that.
I honestly don't think Cheaters is a real show. It's not right. It's like this is all made
Do you
up.
guys
wouldn't
remember
know
that
at this
day
point,
show? Do you guys
but it was
remember that dating
successful.
show where there was a time clock at the bottom, and it was like a blind? It was like a blind date show, and there's like a
Was it
time clock
called
at the
Blind
bottom.
Date?
Oh, it was on MTV, right?
Next.
I think
That
so.
was-
Next.
Yes.
That's what I was going.
Yes.
I was,
I like
just
that one
watching that
too.
shit too.
I like that.
Oh man, that was
So
actually a
low.
good show.
I liked it. Lo, what's
Yeah.
yours? He still hasn't said one.
Okay, my guilty pleasure is like going on YouTube and watching people cook steaks.
Yo, I fuck with you, Lo. I fuck with you
That's
heavy.
high. No, that's some high
That's
shit.
right.
That's not even a guilty.
That's right.
That's my guilty
Watch
pleasure.
people cook
Yeah,
steak.
a nice medium rare.
Yeah, watch them like how they season it, how they how they heat it up, and like I
Getting
like
a good
watching.
crust. That's
yeah,
right.
We
like-
can't go.
That's
Yo,
right.
I like watching
Lo
people
and Eddin
cook.
are reaching a new level of washed. That
I like
didn't know
watching
was
people
there.
cook. Like
Says a
I
man
don't
who
know
can't make
why.
a steak, Kaz.
It's like, first off, I can cook the motherfucker. People here have eaten my steaks. All right, I can eat it. I can cook a damn steak. All
I
right,
haven't had none of your steaks yet, bro.
you haven't?
No.
Not at the barbecue.
Why
You
did
didn't have
Lo
a steak
look
at the barbecue?
like Brady Bunch? Lo was like, I didn't have any of your steaks,
No,
bro.
the only people that cook in your house are Jazz.
I didn't do that, Kaz.
No, for the
Yeah,
grill.
that took the hell
I
out.
was on the grill.
I've never had a steak. I've never.
I'm talking about 4th of July and when I had some barbecues during the summer. Like I was on the grill.
No,
I was
but you
chefing
wasn't-
up.
I'm talking about
Grill
steak, bro.
man.
I'm not talking about chicken and burgers. I'm talking about steak.
All right,
I've
well, I
never.
gotta
You've
make-
never cooked.
Well,
a
I
steak.
gotta cook a
We
steak for
can't
you
go
guys,
down
even
that
though-
route though, because if that's the case, I will watch Facebook videos all day.
How does everybody like their steak here? I'm just curious.
Just
if you
spiral.
eat steak,
I'm a medium guy.
Medium.
Medium rare.
If it's not good medium, it's not good at all. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
Medium.
sure.
Straight medium.
Really?
Not sure. I went like 9 years without eating red meat, so when I came back, I
Fair.
was like, I just know I don't want it really bloody, and I know I don't want it chewy. So whatever is between that,
so
You were
medium.
eating
You don't want
steaks
it
well
chewy?
done, Rosie.
If it's a
want
nice
it chewy.
medium rare, if it's like some dingy place medium,
y'all have never had steak that's so chewy you just gotta swallow the whole piece
that's
because
because
you're just tired. You're like,
What's the color of it? What's the
if I
color
choke,
of
I
it?
choke. Fuck it.
Is it
What's the
gray?
color of it?
I don't know. Uptown.
There
Let me
is
tell you
no
something
color.
about Uptown New York. Let me tell you something about Washington Heights. Do not give them a temperature because it's gonna come out the same.
It's well done, bro.
Like we can.
Yo,
It's,
niggas, you're not.
Medium
First of
you do
all,
the
well.
medium well, and when it
They
gets
might
to
give
rare,
you a
the,
medium well.
it's all
but
the same
no.
shit.
First
They don't
off,
care. They
if
don't.
you're,
They don't know
if you're ordering
temperatures.
steaks from Uptown, there's something wrong with your palate.
I mean, it's delicious, but
You're supposed
It's
to order
seasoned
your
well.
steaks Midtown and below. Do not go to the Heights to order a fucking steak.
That's a very Dominican thing, though. They make all of their steaks at one
everything the same.
temperature.
The
It's all the
same
same.
temperature.
It's one
It's
piece
all
They
the
don't
same
know temperatures.
temperature. It's
But they
one
still
piece of
ask
charcoal.
you. Out of respect and courtesy, they still ask you, and then they give you the
ask you,
same
and then they'll
shit.
just give you well done or medium well.
Well done. Well done. That's what you
Do
get.
not,
See,
do not go to Heights. Do not go
Bar
anywhere
Rescue,
looking for a fucking.
come uptown. You'd be
See,
pissed.
And that's why I'm saying Bar Rescue is a genius show, right? Because so many people relate to working nightlife, working in restaurants, or working in bars and all that type of stuff. I'm like, that is a big part of our population. So of course there's gonna be people that are like, oh man, I wish this guy came to my bar, or like, oh man, like I could fix up a place better like this. Same thing with Jersey Shore, yo. We all know people that were greasy hair, tan, fist pumping, fucking, you know, doing all the
I'm from Jersey.
Yo, it's a situation. Gym Tan Laundry,
GTL,
bro,
GTL.
GTL. Like, I'm like, these are all the people I grew up with up until high school. Like, once I got to St. Pat's, this was literally all I knew. But even while I was still in high school, I'd still go back and visit these folks. And you really notice you don't really notice it, like, from kindergarten to middle school, that you grew up with, like, nothing but white folks. And then Guidos. But, like, you know, Staten Island had, like, Staten Island's a very segregated borough, right? Like, it's white folks that live in, you know, South Shore. There's cool white folks that live in North Shore.
Oh, there's two types of white folks.
And then there's black people who live in, like, Port Richmond, Graniteville, Park Hill, whatever. Like it's
Wu-Tang?
very, very segregated. Yes, Wu-Tang from Park Hill. But you don't really notice the division up until you get into high school. Because as I grew up, I went to St. Pat's in Elizabeth, New Jersey, which was nothing but black people.
You took a left.
My Staten Island friends all stayed in Staten Island. And every time we'd go and, like, coming back and hang out, it's like fucking, it's like an episode of Jersey Shore. It's like it's like the hair is extra spiky and greasy. Meanwhile, they're all wearing tight Abercrombie shirts and jeans. Meanwhile, I'm coming in with
your tight Abercrombie
Carmelo jersey. That's where the difference was.
You came in with something tight. It was just a different brand.
St. Pat's. I came into my high school with the tight shirts and the polos and the jeans, and they was looking at me like, nigga, what are you wearing? What is that? When I went to go see my Staten Island friends again, I had to show them, you know, that I was, you know, in high school now. I grew up. So I had fucking long white teeth. My mom was like, why are you wearing these long white? Well, I'm a big boy now, right? So I had the throwbacks on. I had 3 jerseys that I kept in rotation. I had the rookie year Braun. I have a rookie year Mello that I still have. And I had a TJ4 jersey that I borrowed from my friend that I just never gave back to him.
Gave back. Wow. You know those.
All 03 draft class.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That was 03 draft class. And that was the look. But Jersey Shore is such a guilty pleasure for me because anytime I watch the show, I'm like, I grew up with all these types of folks. Like I get these people, man. Like it's
Burgers
a bigger
for the boys.
community thing to yeah, for the
That's
boys.
Right. Never again. Could I can't watch those shows. I can't connect to it.
You just watch people cooking steaks.
Yeah, because I like to cook steaks.
It's fucking fire. Y'all don't get it, yo.
I can connect to that.
But you can't even eat it afterwards.
Right.
What you mean?
What happens is it might encourage me to, you know, plan a nice dinner for myself and make a good steak. That's it. So that's right. There's a
nice
connectability to it. Yeah. What?
All right. I have another guilty pleasure, but a lot of people probably do this too. I like to get a little high and watch Animal Planet for a very long time.
That's cool though. Like,
but that's why I know a lot of random facts about
that's not
random
a guilty
animals.
thing. That's something that's just like it's a pastime.
I think that's what Animal Planet was made for, though.
Just to get high and watch. And National Geographic too, right?
That's not what it was made for, guys.
And National Geographic too.
Think about it.
Do
you really think scientists are like up watching like National Geographic, like Sports Center?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
When you listen, when you talk about your craft,
I don't think scientists watch TV like that. I think scientists are out doing scientist shit.
Why they gotta be scientists? Are they scientists?
I mean, because that's what I'm feeling geologists and
they watch
zoologists and stuff. I feel like they're out doing zoology shit.
any doctor or scientist or whatever, like they do study their craft, just like a Shannon Sharp or Stephen A. Smith. They're watching highlights, they're watching old shit, they're watching just the progression of an athlete. They're watching.
Can you imagine? All right, boom. We just came up with the fucking perfect idea for Animal Planet. We got to make a first take for Animal Planet, bro. we got to get two scientists.
Why don't
right?
we just do it?
We can just do it. Like, we're not smart enough. Like we gotta get two scientists.
Well, why don't we do it on our level? Because it would just be funny.
Tyson.
So
like, I don't think Tiger's supposed to do that. How would you know?
In this case, Rosy is the scientist, though.
He was like, the extinct elephants and pandas are going extinct everywhere.
Like,
and
for
you don't
example,
know what you're talking about, Skip.
Which one's blind? Which one's blind? The armadillo or a mole?
Which one's blind?
Hey, yo.
One is blind and one is colorblind.
I feel like
one is completely blind.
Is an armadillo colorblind?
That's the colorblind one.
See, I figured as much because they're usually underground, right? So they wouldn't really need to. They use tremors to kind of see how they go, since they're.
Or it might be the other way around. I think the armadillo is colorblind, and the mole is blind.
Is this Animal Planet?
I don't know. You never know what you're gonna get from Say Less, damn it.
But you never know what you run into. You run into an armadillo, you're like, that motherfucker can't see me, but all his senses are heightened.
When do you run into an armadillo in New York?
Yo, Eddin, I was just about to say that. I don't think I'm crossing any path with an armadillo.
Pop people, my name is Kaz.
This is Lowkey right here.
And if you enjoy watching that from the Say Less with Kaz and Lowkey podcast, you can check out more videos right here or wherever Eddin puts these screens at. But enjoy it. Subscribe to youtube.com/Kazim and enjoy.
And come back for more.
Please.
We're right here.